Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome to another episode of Battletech. We actually did a bunch of stuff, but I tried this mission basically, and as embarrassing as this is, I ran out of space on my hard drive that I record to, and as a result, that episode was lost. But I didn't beat anything, even though we are on the story mission. All I did, I basically went back to when we traveled to this mission. So there was some event, I don't remember what for, and we did a bunch of repairing and stuff, but nothing... we didn't really do anything major. So the mission that we're on is to liberate Smithin. I guess I can't see it from here. We'll see it anyway, it's, you know, it's right here. Well, this is where we are, anyway. Because it's owned by the directorate, we're hated here. But, yeah, our mission is to liberate Smithin. I guess you're just gonna have to take my word for it for now. What I found was that the Hunchback sucks for this mission, basically. We got a negative for Dumpling. It was something with holovids, I think.
Yes, Commander.
I forget exactly what happened.
Training confirmed.
Okay, so I should start. The thing is, I want gunnery kind of on everyone because I'm a fighter, like I'm a ranged guy. But tactics is also good. I really like the idea of having sensor lock. Especially on this mission, to be honest. I've seen the benefit of it. Move out shooting if it hasn't moved yet. What's the melee one? Yeah, guts. Okay, so I can't take that yet, that's fine. So it's hilarious that her last name is Borg. Joy Borg. Cutter, I really like Cutter.
Hey.
Cutter's probably my favorite mech warrior at the moment. What do I want to give her here? Oh, this doesn't tell me what these do. Not melee, not health. I think... what does this one do? Attacks with a single weapon, ignore cover and guard. Okay, that's not really going to help much. Master Tactician. This, on the other hand, seems fantastic. So I'm thinking maybe 2 tactics, 1 gunnery is the way to go. Called shot bonus. Sure, take that. Even though I really like gunnery. Actually, she can take it.
MechWarrior training.
I kind of want that on most.
Training confirmed.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that opens up every... oh, I love this, actually. This is fantastic. I totally understand how this works now. This is so much better.
Right.
Yeah, so now I can do these without hitting the bonuses. That's actually perfect. I like that a lot.
Training complete.
I might take the melee route. I like this.
MechWarrior training complete.
Should take the melee route with a couple more. Because I really... this bonus seems pretty good. This bonus seems, like, useless to me. In fact, I'll probably take the melee bonus on my character as well.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah, I actually... okay, now that I understand the system a bit better, I'm a lot happier with this. Because previously I thought once you... like, if you took 2 here and then this one, these would just be locked out, and you wouldn't be able to go above 4. Clearly, I'm mistaken about that, and I'm very happy to be mistaken. No, we'll leave him alone for now.
Ready for orders.
She is going to take melee. And I feel like it makes sense to make the melee one more mobile, or one of our major melee ones more mobile. Better initiative is kind of nice too. Piloting increases melee hit chance. Yeah, okay, then piloting makes sense if I'm taking this. Well, but I'd be getting better piloting anyway. So do I want evasive movement? Yes. That's fine. We'll kind of spread them around. They honestly seem reasonably well balanced. It's hard to really tell for sure, but this is good. See, we're learning things about the game that help a lot. Definitely go for more gunnery.
I'm here. I hear ya.
I don't think anyone has enough experience for much else at this point. So that was fantastic. I'm really happy to see that. I learned a lot there. I just want to make sure we got all of our repairs done. It appears that we did. It is tempting to me to take something out of storage here. This is probably going to take a while. One day. I don't know if I actually want this thing, but I'm going to see what it has. How do I go back? That's not it. I wish I... Okay, there we go. I didn't actually need to go anywhere.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Yeah, okay, the game wants us to go down. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to go down yet. Let's take a look at the Jenner. Unfieldable. Yeah, okay, see, this is why I wanted to look at it. I don't think it has anything on it. Alright. This is just a laser mech, right? Yeah. How many PPCs do I have? It actually can't take that. I still have more room. Okay. But that's good because I haven't put heat sinks on this thing yet. And it definitely needs heat sinks. I don't really know how jump jets work, to be honest. I don't think we need missiles on this. I don't know that we really need jump jets either, to be honest. It's only 1 ton. It's a little bit closer to maxed out armor. Do I want to take this? That's the question here. The problem with this mission is it involves needing to react quickly to a tank dropping if I want to get this bonus out of it. I think right now we forget about it. I'm going to look into what I would want to do with this Jenner later. Right now, it's not a priority. We're not worried about that right now. What I want to do right now is go look at our contracts. Liberation Smithin. Proceed to Smithin, where you will assist the Restoration Army's efforts. I figure that would be assist in. That's why I stumbled over that. To liberate House Corrosis. Early reports from our field observers suggest that a loadout featuring indirect fire capabilities and at least a moderate level of mobility could prove advantageous on this drop. Further details will be provided upon your arrival. We'll need Lord Corrosis' help if we're going to unlock that data archive that Doc Marad found. Liberating Smithin seems like a good step toward, good first step toward getting it. Let's do this. Let's take nothing for granted here. I know I don't want the Hunchback. I think there's no version of this. What does a trebuchet have? Lasers and missiles. 2 LRM-15s, which is pretty serious. Like, that's not a small amount of indirect fire. Doesn't have jump jets, which is fine. So, the thing is, as nice as this is, I don't have a lot of faith that 3 medium lasers and some LRMs are going to do enough damage. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Let's say we put... I don't know. Let me think about this. What else would I take? I think the Blackjack is not very good. I think the Vindicator's a little nicer. But I think this might be a double Shadowhawk and then Centurion situation. What did the Centurion have again? AC5. What does Shadowhawk have? AC5 as well. So the Centurion is basically just a third Shadowhawk, but it's slow. You know what? I am going to take the Blackjack because it's a little bit more mobile, I think. It's not. Never mind. But it's the most mobile out of what I can field that's remaining. The Shadowhawks are going to be the fastest. The Centurion can take more hits, though. I feel like we want the Centurion. So Behemoth goes in one of the Shadowhawks. Moose goes in the other one, maybe? Moose goes in the Trebuchet. I like Glitch and I like Cutter. They're basically interchangeable. Basically. Okay, how do I feel about this? I think this is as good as it gets. It's still not great, but this is as good as it gets. This mission is rough. I'm just gonna say it right now, there's a pretty good chance I'm gonna fail it. It's not easy. Alright, here we go. I don't like where we drop, to be honest. This looks... okay, there we go. Welcome to Smith and Commander. The bulk of our army is entrenched in the capital, exchanging fire with what's left of the Directorate's defensive force. The battle is leaning in our favor, but we're running low on ammunition. That's where you come in. This is where you come in. Structure before you is a munitions dump that the Directorate stole from House Corrosis. I need you to take it back. Find all hostile units and eliminate them. Our combat support staff will handle the rest. Highlighted several optional objectives for you on this mission that all pay equally well. Saving some of the ammunition that's already packaged for transport will earn you a bonus payment. If you manage to preserve the bulk of the ammunition, you will receive a second cumulative payment. Finally, I will pay you a bounty for any Directorate transports you manage to destroy during the engagement. This assignment comes with risks. Facility is heavily guarded, and if any of those munition crates come under fire, the resulting explosion will deal heavy damage to anything caught in the blast. That includes Directorate units, so feel free to target the crates yourself, but know that you may be sacrificing a bonus in doing so.
Good hunting, Commander.
What I've learned is that you have to target them, because if you don't, you will lose. There's just too many enemies. So that doesn't mean you have to target all of them, but it does mean that you have to do a fair amount of targeting.
Coordinates received. Sensors have something.
Advancing. Again.
Alright. We're gonna take fire pretty quickly here. They like to sensor lock, they have a lot of turrets. It's unfortunate, but... So you see there's 4 here, 2 turrets, 2 mechs. I think one was a fire starter, one was a
More bandits incoming.
cicada? This one's a spider.
Attack. This is not a drill.
It's an easy kill. This is one thing wide, so we have some issues. Ah. Okay, that's a trebuchet. Medium lasers and missiles. Well, it is an artillery mech, so... That's trash. Why is your chance to hit so terrible? Long range, target move, target size. Okay. Target move, target size. Okay. Well... Unfortunately, it's a little bit late. I kind of have to do this.
All weapons committed.
Pretty much all the lasers all missed and the missiles did nothing, basically. So that kind of confirming my worst fears about the trebuchet, which now is getting shot despite not being sensor locked because the enemy has a view of it. Makes me very happy. Okay, so here's the thing.
Ready for you.
We need to get in there. You'll see why in a minute here.
This should be good.
Please take it out. Nope, not quite. Am I gonna get a turn, or do they get to go? Nope, I get another turn, thankfully.
Hey.
I want you to go last. Behemoth, you need to move up. No, you're not gonna, huh?
On the move.
I don't like this shot, but I have to take it, I feel. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. My die rolls have been complete trash recently. By the way, for the objectives, you see save 6 ammo crates, 8 crates remain. That means I can blow up 2 without paying for it, so... that is going to be the plan.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. That was necessary. I wish it didn't take 2 actions to take that out, but that's been consistent. Unfortunately, it's been pretty normal to take 2 actions to break that, as much as I wish it would only be 1. What's not normal is this guy's being such a pain in the ass to hit. Good.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Fine, whatever. Okay, this is why we're going in this direction. This stupid supply truck. It's such a pain in the ass to get over there. I really wish it didn't spawn on the second turn, or the third round, rather. It's really the second turn. It feels like you have to basically sacrifice something to kill those. There's 2 of them that spawn, and it feels borderline impossible to take them out. And it's extremely frustrating that that's the case. Okay, so if I get the opportunity to melee this guy, I'm gonna do it. So you see spider, I think that's a cicada, that's a fire starter, and I don't recall what this was. Maybe a panther.
Good to go.
Yeah, so you see this is kind of a shit situation.
Sensors locked on.
That's kind of the best case scenario for me. But here's the other bullshit thing. It goes immediately. It just shows up and immediately leaves. Like, what am I supposed to do to catch this thing? Genuinely, like, what do you... I don't know what the game expects me to be able to do about that.
Moving out.
So we're gonna do what we can here, but... it's not gonna be much. I don't like my chances to hit. I'm not going to waste my time. Try to survive. 2 damage. Not really happy about the minus evasion, but that's how that works.
What? No. Copy.
Indirect fire. Please make this count.
Not your lucky day.
Missiles don't do shit to vehicles, though. And what I was banking for, which will almost certainly not work. I mean, at least the chance to hit's better, but... okay, well, it actually worked. Colored me surprised. So that, okay, that's going to be our strategy for dealing with those, and that was what I was hoping the trebuchet was going to be able to do when I took it. That's pretty much the only reason I took a trebuchet over the Vindicator. I hate those missile turrets, let me tell you.
Enemy sensor lock detected.
Yep, there it goes. Another supply truck is fully loaded and moving out. Destroy it before it gets away. Alright, good luck. Somehow I don't like my odds. Okay. Yeah, we kind of knew we were going to be taking hits here when we moved up. This spooks me a little bit. Ooh, glad that missed. This is going very, very much better than the last mission was. Or the last attempt at this mission went. Okay, that's totally fine. I like that this guy's put himself at risk here.
Waiting for orders. Got a lock.
And now it moves, because of course it does, which I still think is bullshit, but whatever. I really feel like it should be Initiative 1, considering that it literally just came into existence, and it's a freaking truck, of all things. Maybe this would be a better spot. There we go. This time I want to take the shot right away, so I know if I'd have to dedicate more firepower to it. I do, because of course I do. See, okay, so this is something that was bothering me before. You notice the enemies going? There was no arrow indicating that the enemy had a turn. They have one turn on this turn, and it was the truck, and it already went. So why are they still firing on my turn? And I guess it's just because I haven't seen it yet, so it's something like off in the distance firing at me. It's just dumb that it's not showing up as a turn.
Good to go.
It's one of the few times when I've had like kind of an issue with this game, to be honest. gonna clear some room.
Engaging with
Take the shot. Didn't do much, but you know, we gotta try. Yeah, see, again, there's nothing indicating that they have a turn this turn. And yet, not only is this guy moving, but he's firing. It's just a complete phantom turn. And I see that guy. Oh, now suddenly there's two. See, this is why I get frustrated with this mission. It's complete. It's just the game is not following its own rules, which makes it very frustrating.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. This is not a terrible situation, all things considered. Especially if I get this kill, I will be very happy and much better positioned to win. Okay, see, when you expose the structure and still don't kill it, that frustrates me a great deal. I'm gonna have one more chance to kill it, first action on my next turn. But that's it. After that, it'll move out of range, I think, and I'm not gonna be able to do all that much about it.
Cut it out now.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
That's fine. Glitch hasn't really done much other than sensor lock so far, so that's fine. Now this irritates me, because that thing is far as hell away.
Armor low.
So I'm gonna have to try to get off that hill. It's way up over this way. I've never spotted it before. Oh, it was a locust, not a cicada. That's what I was thinking of. It was a bug, I got it mostly right. Oh, come on, seriously? That's not gonna matter, probably, but still, it's kind of like a middle finger that I'm not thrilled about. Alright, there's the fire starter. This thing messed me up before, and I'm glad it's not using its flamethrowers here. Alright, yes, yes, more turns. You get infinite turns. Ow.
Indicator shows minimal damage.
Two more. There goes the spider. It's running away. I mean, I'm happy about that. Not really sure how it has an angle there, but I've shot through terrain many a times myself, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, we got one shot and one shot only. Trebuchet's got to move over to try to line of sight the... Are you kidding me? You don't have a shot? Alright, we're just fucked then. I guess we're not going to be able to hit that. Well, we'll give it up then. I'm kind of pissed off about that. I thought sensor lock lasted a lot longer than that, but apparently not. Whatever. It's also frustrating because if you get... Yeah, look how far it moves, first off, but second, like, if you get structure exposed on a vehicle and you're hitting it with missiles and it doesn't die, I feel like that's like a 2% chance.
waiting on you, Commander.
That's not something that's supposed to happen. Alright, I'm gonna jump so that I can position properly here. I want to put some distance between me and the enemy here. Okay. We knocked it down. That's big. We really got to start taking enemies off the field here, otherwise we're going to be getting fed our lunch very quickly. More missile attacks from the turrets. Pretty low accuracy, still got like 4 hits in there. That actually might have been off of a mech, not a turret. Always so hard to tell. Do you have a line on anyone? No, you don't.
Location confirmed.
I like the idea of backing off a bit. She is good at melee, but we're getting pounded by turrets, so let's just be smart about this.
Confirmed.
Okay, that hit the other mech, but whatever. Yeah, it's just frustrating because it feels like they have infinite turns, and they go when it's not showing that they have a turn, which is even more annoying. It's a frustrating mission. I'm hoping that's like a unintended bug, but
Standing by.
I can never really tell. I don't really want to get that far in people's faces here. Yeah, it's not going to work out. Let's back off one tile and try to finish this thing. Fail miserably. Really? How? Okay, come on. It's just... I feel like we just lose every coin toss so far. It's a very XCOM kind of feeling. It's a very frustrating kind of feeling. Especially when you're outnumbered in the game. Like, I could field way more mechs than I'm fielding in the game. Just, you're not allowed to, I guess. Which I don't really understand. Alright, this thing scares me. I'm glad that it kind of backed off a bit. The fire starter is a concern, to put it lightly. I love Cutter. Cutter's so good. The voice lines are amazing. I just wish that that was Dumpling. Having her name be Dumpling would be so much better. Yep. That's a Jenner, I think. It certainly wasn't the Locust doing that. Yeah, it's a Jenner. Alright. You don't have much of an angle. Get up right there. We got cover. I don't like how much of a bonus they get for moving. I feel like that's kind of cheating. It's like a huge bonus. Oh, we're gonna overheat as a result of this. Why are they suddenly only doing 2 damage each? That's very frustrating. He'll be fine. Maybe I should have shot the Locust. But I also feel like if it's gonna take us that many shots to kill a Locust, we're kind of in trouble. But what am I supposed to do, you know? If it's not dying, it's not dying. It's not like I have any control over the matter. Alright. You just have trash percentages to hit. Completely trash.
Right here.
Well, it removes 2 evasive is the thing.
I hear ya.
Glitch has the same ability and I think has less
Commander.
damaging options, so why don't we have her do it on the Jenner.
I've got a sensor lock.
Yeah, whatever.
An enemy transport has escaped.
Cheating transport. Alright, now it's my turn, right? Because your stupid transport moved. Oh, it is my turn. Okay. I didn't realize it was allowing me to act.
Right here.
Alright, Cutter. That's still terrible. That really frustrates me.
Firing out of strike.
They're just like consistently impossible to hit.
6 of a blitz.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
And then when we finally do hit it, it does nothing. It's a pip and 2/3 of a armor tick. Like, it really doesn't do much to help. I'd field light mechs, but I don't have the luxury of having 8 mechs, so... You know, it feels like we're missing out if we don't go for the heavy hitters, because the light mechs are, you know... I get unlucky and it's just gone.
Blow it apart.
Maybe I just need to make it happen. But, like, I'm looking at this situation, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing.
Internal structure damage.
I feel like I should be going for melee. But then we're just I bet you if we go for melee, we're just gonna get eaten alive by everything that's here. Oh, we did turn around. Oh, it's frustrating. Yeah, might as well just go AFK for 5 minutes while the enemy moves their million mechs that I'm not allowed to field. Yep. Oh, great. I just lost a mech. That feels like bullshit. Ugh. I don't know, it feels like there's something I'm just not understanding what I'm supposed to do here.
Good to go. Affirmative.
All weapons are go.
I mean, great that I hit it, but also it's about...
That's a critical hit.
It's just one of the light, crappy ones, and I mean, they're all light and crappy, so even if I take one out, there's still 5 that are firing on me. Of course. I feel like this mission is 2 skulls difficulty. That's bullshit. It's total horseshit that's 2 skulls.
Yes, Commander.
That is a completely ridiculous suggestion.
Copy that.
I feel like this is just basically saying, okay, you're gonna kill the other mechs, but I don't know what else I can do here. I'm too far back to be able to do much else. Any alternative action basically involves like sprinting into their forces, and then how does that gonna work? It doesn't seem like it's gonna work out in my favor. Hopefully this lures them in a bit, but and then of course I have just abysmal odds of hitting literally anything. Sure, whatever. Not that this is going to do anything. Oh, hey, you actually managed to do something. It just seemed like, I'm sorry, if it takes us more hits to take out a Locust than it takes them hits to take out a Centurion, something is wrong, you know? It just feels like we're getting... Maybe I'm playing horribly? That's probably what it is. It's just very frustrating.
Took a heavy hit there.
I should probably look up how other people have beaten this mission, because it just seems like bullshit. Like, the best thing that I can figure right now is basically I should just completely ignore the transports, because there's no way in hell that I can get to them without exposing myself. But then, everywhere I go feels exposed. I feel like there is no place on the map that isn't exposed for me.
My armor, Commander.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Warning. Armor breached.
I mean, I have overheated the thing, and I thought it would go down, because I thought firing the missiles doesn't take too much heat, but clearly I was wrong about that.
Commander? Coordinates received.
I mean, that helped, but it's, you know... I'm just gonna get blown away next turn. Or this turn.
Damage minor.
She's about to be knocked down.
Good to go. Location confirmed.
Pfft. 60% chance pew, goes way off into the distance, not even remotely close. I feel like rather than having MechWarriors, I have preschoolers piloting these mechs. I know it's an abstraction with turn-based combat and everything, but it still feels like totally ridiculous. He's lost both of... Are you kidding me? He's lost both. It's a trebuchet with no LRMs. Okay, fantastic. Might as well just eject for all the good we're doing.
Warning. Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Hang on. Here we go.
Yeah.
Bleeding, Commander.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work out.
Warning.
Of course, of course. All the die rolls for the AI. And this is gonna overheat me if I do this anyway. Oh, I do have one LRM. Sorry, I thought the other one was a laser. Oh, the LRMs take more. Really? That seems odd to me, that the LRMs would use more heat than the fucking lasers. That seems very strange to me. I mean, I guess maybe it's an LRM 15 and that's why. I don't know. I still don't totally agree.
Internal damage.
Yep. Okay. Alright, yeah, alright. We're down to 2 mechs and one of them is down on the ground and probably about to get blown away, so... I think I'm gonna call this, and I'm gonna try this again in the next episode. See if I can do a better job. I'm probably just gonna ignore the transports because it seems like... I just die. Like, I don't feel like there's anything that I could reasonably do here. Maybe if this gets a kill or something, I have a chance, but
Locking in all weapon systems.
no, of course not. Oh goody, a jump jet. Yeah, that's valuable to take out. I've literally never seen the AI use jump jets, I don't think, but cool. Anyway. That's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join for the next one as well. I apologize that we were not able to finish this mission, but you can see it's not exactly easy. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.